Okay, here's a look at my collection of Omega Supreme. This is not all the Omega Supremes that were made, such as the Wei Masterpiece Scaled Omega Supreme that came with a little dock figure, or the Mech FansToys Legends Scaled Omega Supreme, or even the War for Cybertron video game Omega Supreme. But as you can see, these are obviously G1 inspired Omega Supreme. So let's take a look, starting off here first with the original G1. And if you can tell, this one looks a little bit different because this has the Crazy Devi upgrade set, which makes him look a little bit taller because he does have longer legs there, and he does have articulated claws. And what I like is the clear face mask with the orange face and blue eyes, and the shoulder add-ons, so he does look a little bit closer to the cartoon than the original G1 toy. So that's really nice. And then after G1 there was the C.H.U.G version. So first, this is the Year of the Snake Omega Supreme, which was repainted to be more cartoon accurate colors, because I think this is the original mode from the Energon series Omega. And this one does have the Make Toys upgrade set added to it, which I'll just show you here. Comes with all these accessories, and yeah, this is a little bit difficult transforming because you have so many parts, but this is typical of the C.H.U.G design. So you could see they just added so many details. It resembles the character, not really cartoon accurate, and they just added so many other features to it that you don't get anymore, such as spring-loaded missiles. And the colors and things are off, such as you could see his little antenna back there is black instead of red. The face mask is yellow instead of clear. But if you think back to the C.H.U.G line, you know, you can kind of appreciate how this looks. So when I think C.H.U.G and I see this actually looks nice. But this is obviously not G1 accurate. But that's the C.H.U.G era for you. And then there is the the mainline retail. This one is from the War for Cybertron Netflix series. So this one here is not quite G1 accurate, such as that chest is not red, and the face is not yellow with a clear face mask and blue eyes. So little things off, but you know, that is what Hasbro does purposely. And the only excuse is this is not meant to be the G1. This is meant to be from the Netflix War for Cybertron series. But this is a nice mainline retail figure. Really big, as you can see. Almost masterpiece scale. And then here are the two masterpiece scale Omega that I have, which is by DX9 and FansToys. And I think this is going to be our official masterpiece, because I really don't think Takata is going to make a masterpiece Omega. There was also the Wei version, which I didn't get because it obviously does not look as good as these two, in that these look more like the cartoon. But I kind of regret not getting the Wei because that's actually a pretty nicely designed figure. Comes with a lot of features. And in terms of design, I think it's pretty nicely designed, because they, you know, designed a lot of cool features in it, and especially with the little mini dock figure, so that was cool. But what I do have are these two masterpieces. So I recently got the DX9 version, which I have to be honest, in my opinion, I think this is the better of the two. You know, it does have some nicely paint accented details, very close to cartoon accurate. Yeah, it does have some light features which I can't show you because I didn't put the lights on. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. And then the FansToys. So you could just take a comparison between these two to see what the differences are. But FansToys, you know, they have their own design style. And that's not a bad thing. It's just they have their own design style, which is cool. And you could see this one, you get all this extra detail. I think they handle the details much better. But this is really a little bit complicated transformation design compared to the DX9. And I already did my comparison if you want to see the comparison between these two. But yeah, there's just little things like the claws, the top of the yellow shins there. But yeah, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just pointing out the differences that makes this a FansToys figure, which makes it look nice in its own way. But like I said, I think DX9 looks better in my opinion. And then last is the Legends scale, which I already did my review of these two. So yeah, the Pangu Toys, which is their KO undersized version of the DX9, which is, you know, they eliminated the ratchets and stuff like that. I don't want to go over all of them, but yeah, they downgraded it. And then the NewAge. So this is really awesome. Yeah, I don't want to start rambling on and on, but I'll just point out that I think the NewAge is probably the best out of all of these. And I don't think they're going to make a masterpiece version of this, but this would be so awesome if they did. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to just make a quick video of my collection of Omega Supreme, because these guys, yeah, it's really nice to have them. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share that. This is what's in my collection for Omega Supreme. So just coming right back down here to the original G1 with the Crazy Devi upgrade set. So again, this is my collection of Omega Supreme.
There are more important things in life than revenge.
Possibility growing.